She told me at the baseline, yeah, and everything will be fine. Oh, yeah. She told me at the sound of the drums, to set the mood and foundation. She told me at the baseline, yeah, and everything will be fine. Oh, yeah. She told me at the sound of the drums, to set the mood and foundation.
Hey there, sweet souls. How are you? It's your Quartz Fairy here. Nice to see you again. For today's pick a card reading, I am asking the universe, why did you meet this person? Whoever's on your mind. Now, you can pick pile number 1 with the Amethyst crystal. You can pick pile number 2 with the, I believe this is, I don't want to say Aventurine. I'll put, I'm pretty sure it's, I don't know, it's a quartz of some sort. I'll look it up. And I do know this one because my kids love the, it's like a crackle quartz, but I think it's called Fire and Ice. So pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Take time to follow your intuition and I'll meet you at your reading. Hey there, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading and it's nice to see you again. Well, today's pick a card reading is asking the question, why did you meet the person that's on your mind? Why did you meet them? What reasons? What are they in your life for? Why did you meet them? So, this could be a coworker. This could be a friend. This could be a neighbor. This could be a family member, right? You married into a family and didn't know that there was, I don't know, an extra brother or something, or sister. Those ones are sticking together. So let's continue. Those ones are sticking together. Just the one. I just want the one. Here we go. So, why have you met? What was the reason for meeting the person that's on your mind? Pile number 1. No, pile number 1. Why have you met this person? Why have they come into your life and at this time? Or they've always been there. For some of you. Let's take a look. One bridge. Why has pile number 1 met this person? Empowerment. Either you're empowering them or they're empowering you. Pile number 1. Or, right there. Right there. That's very clear. Let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot. Why has pile number 1 met this person? Let's start here. 1, 2, and 3. Why has pile number 1 met this person? The person that's on their mind. Why has this person come into the lives of pile number 1? And the last tarot deck is the owls. What are the owls going to reveal? Those cards just went flying right off the table. Oh my goodness. Well, this person might have made quite an impression on you, pile number 3, because half the owl deck has literally fallen on the floor. So as I get these all sorted, this is quite the energy that this person has. The Hermit and the Sun have just made an appearance. All right, we got it all sorted. Let's shuffle that energy back in. There we go. So, what are the owls trying to tell pile number 3? Because that was quite the energy burst. And I have a new deck which might become, it's not new, it's just I call it the baby deck just simply because it fits so beautifully in this section or this part of the table. And these are astrological, kind of sets the tone for the read astrologically. So I'm going to start with the last cards that I just put out. That's the ones I'm going to start with, these astrological cards. Neptune. Neptune and waning crescent. Let's take a look at those messages, starting with planet Neptune. Neptune. What did I find spiritually fulfilling? Where am I creative? Where is it easy for me to be confused? Dreams, intuition, mysticism, imagination, delusions. So, why did you meet this person? When Neptune appears and asks the questions, what do I find spiritually fulfilling? This person that you're thinking of could have come into your life to open up your mind, to really inspire your creativity, to make clear where you find life to be confusing, to go through maybe your dreams and imagination, and to really focus that Neptunian energy into manifestation for some of you. Let's see what that moon is. Waning crescent. So the waning crescent, surrender, a time for recuperation and rest. Interesting, especially when we're talking about Neptune and dreams. Let's see. First card out, free spirit. So this person you're thinking about has either helped you free your own spirit or is in fact a free spirit, especially with Neptune up there. Let's take a look. Free spirit. There it is, creativity. And again, Neptune speaks of creativity. Creativity blooms within. New levels of expression are sought for greater richness of reality. To hold within is to deny the light you carry. To share opens you to the abundance of the universe and the gifts you have carried through time. Spoken expression finds receptive outlets. Creation is rich within, and new channels of expression are sought. The physical expression of work done internally and the manifestation, which we talked about with Neptune, the manifestation of the evolution of the spirit, self-worth expands and intensifies self-expression. With Jupiter being in Taurus, I'm very much getting with self-worth, because Taurus for me is always about self-worth, expands and intensifies your self-expression, which is being brave in the creative field with that Neptunian card. Now, this person has been brought into your life, pile number 1, to really help you free your spirit, to accept who you are and how you express yourself. Lion, bravery right there. Yep. Leadership, nobility, fearlessness, honor, virtue, intrepidity, confidence, courage, personality, power, serenity, and patience. This is your true free spirit. Lion expresses it in the animal totem. To really express, this person has been brought into your life to really help you express and to free your spirit, I believe, from the programming and sort of box that society has put you in. They could be, again, with Sage here, someone that you teach and who teaches you. Sage. She willingly transforms into amber in the name of sacramental cleansing. She is a living ceremony charged with protection and the unmitigated desire to let go. She burns, clarifying and cleansing infants and toxic spirits from her surroundings. She purifies all, even herself. Sage is native to high desert ecosystems and perfectly embodies their grounding qualities. With your aligned intentions, she will gladly hasten your positivity transitions and clarify your purpose and vision. Sage indicates the timelessness of purification. With your intention to clear cluttered energies from the space of your body, mind, emotions, home, and altar, she will, by her Ashen solemn plume, unveil a new blessing. Enlist Sage to accelerate your purification process. Ask her to surge towards your senses with her delicate strains of perfumed smoke. The overall clarity and groundedness that this ritual brings will be its own reward. So I'm seeing that the person that you're thinking about is really here to help you clear out negativity. And if that means for some of you that they brought negativity into your world, let's say you might not have chosen a good friend group, a loyal partner. And so with that, have you then become the sage where you cleanse your own energies, where you're transmuting their negativity into positivity? These are lessons that the person that you might be thinking of is here to teach you. For others, this sage is actually someone who will teach you, who goes through these practices, who very much knows about energy, about they have freed their spirit. They also know how to inspire others to free their own spirits. They can't do it for you. You have to do it, and you can learn from this sage. Healing, absolutely. This could be a healer for some of you. You could be a healer. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. Beautiful. Which goes along with sage. I will inspire. Was this person introduced to you, guided to you, to inspire you? I will inspire. They are here to inspire you. I will. Dreams. It's funny that we talk about Neptune right up here. Dreams of the impossible manifest in the garden of creativity and faith. I will inspire. Beautiful. Let's get into the tarot. And the messages of the tarot. Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginning. an opportunity. This person has come into your life because you're the golden opportunity, or they are to you, the moon, that which you do not see. And the Six of Swords. Planning. Making plans to move forward towards what you do not see is that golden opportunity. Are they offering you a solid opportunity to inspire those around you, to heal, and to free your spirit? Pile number 1. 5 of Pentacles. At a time of loss, when you feel left out or not really. And the Justice card. Balance as well as truth and clarity. And it's right above the moon, when maybe you can't see what's coming towards you. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a brand new. We have 2 aces, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So this is something that potentially could give you abundance. And the Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning and a passionate, solid new beginning. So this person has been, when I first saw this, visually, it reminded me of the Ace of Swords. But it is Justice in this deck. So I kind of see the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. And this person has been brought into your life to really balance you out, to really help you take steps towards your dreams, not just sitting there and dreaming about it, but to take those steps. There's the Magician. Beautiful. And the 10 of Cups. And the 3 of Pentacles. This is someone who's been brought into your life, who passionately sees the direction that you are going mentally, planning out. They are here to help you with love, with the 10 of Cups, give you a safe space to free your spirit, to inspire, to be inspired, and to continue on with this healing process. The Magician, ruled by Mercury, takes all of the elements. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. This looks like an Ace of Swords to me. I know it's not. And we have the 10 of Cups. We have all of the elements on the table. And this is for you to manifest. This person has been gifted. I dare say, by the look of this table, this person has been gifted to you to help you really see your spirit, to really see that you are, as they are, a sage within. We all have this sage within us. To use our imaginations and our dreams to manifest the happiness and the abundance that we desire. So, that's what I see. Let's take a look. Let's include the other creators and take a look at what our tarot cards are speaking to us about. The Ace of Pentacles, carved rock, financial gain, rewards, good health, right beside the healing card. A rock is huddled around growing plants and flowers, a reminder that with hard work and growth, there are rewards, big and small, to be gained and to appreciate. And maybe that's what Sage is also teaching, to appreciate all the small and the large W's, all the wins, every tiny little one, as well as the big ones. The moon, right beside that. So this person, the one you're thinking about, has been brought into your life to help you see and celebrate all of your accomplishments, even when you overlook them, with the Ace of Pentacles. The moon. Rabbit. Illusion. Danger. The rabbit has long been associated with the moon in various legends, Aztec and Japanese in particular. As the rabbit plays among the clouds surrounding the moon, will the next cloud it jump be on a cloud or on its dangerous predator? Caution must be used when this card appears. It can be considered a warning of current events. 6 of Swords, and that brings me this. If this is a warning card, the warning I see especially with the moon here. This innocence of the rabbit. The Five of Pentacles really speaks to me that it's like doubt, it's feeling of loss, that you haven't seen the small wins, the big wins, the healing that you've done, the way that you have bravely stepped forward into that Leo, that lion energy. That's your totem for today's read, pile number 1. And this person that you're thinking about will inspire you to get out of this Five of Pentacles, not to be afraid of the moon energy, that which you cannot see, to trust that you can ground any and all energies. Wow. Through freeing your own spirit. All right, Six of Swords. Last one from this creator. Six of Swords. What plans are you making? Dove, hope, rising above, turning point. The dove represents peace after a difficult time, and it could be through this moon card of being very afraid of taking that leap of faith. She can be seen as a symbol of renewed strength. Lion card right here. Renewed strength to continue pressing on with this brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands right here. Let's take a look at that, at this creator's message. The Ace of Wands. The element is fire. A new cosmic initiation has just begun, symbolizing potential, new ideas, opportunities, and plans. The Ace of Wands represents possibilities, endless possibilities. Nothing is impossible. This card could represent a start of a new project, a new approach in life and work, or discovering your own creative spark with free spirit, and I will inspire. It indicates more movement, drive, and focus on one's goals. And this is what the person that you might be thinking about has been brought into your life for. They've come into your life. You might have even manifested them into your life, just saying, for some of you. Justice. Libra energy. Justice, the embodiment of law, balance, and rules. She discovers truth through logic and reason, and also maintains a cosmic balance between any actions. The goddess in this card takes a step back into the background while holding her sword and scale up high, symbolizing her preference for logic and balance above her own feelings. She can also represent legal issues that are about to arise. So if you are about to experience legal issues, this person who's come into your life is there to help you through them. If you believe someone has wronged you, you can rest assured that the balance of the universe will be restored. And right above that is the Ten of Cups. So this person has been brought into your life because the universe has gifted them to you for this Ten of Cups. Now this Five of Pentacles really speaks to the fear and the illusion and delusion of the moon. Neptune also speaks of delusion. So let's see what this Five of Pentacles message for you, pile number 1, is about regarding the person who has stepped into your life. In this card, a person is feeling, 0 to 10 degrees of Taurus, Mercury in Taurus. Now, this card, a person is feeling a sense of exclusion, either physically or mentally. It is said that this card embodies a feeling of hopelessness when it feels as if the whole world is against you. The person on this card forgets to take a moment to look back at the greatest gifts. It's also right above this Pentacles with the small and the large wins, not recognizing them. Absolutely. Forgets to take a moment to look back at the great gifts the universe has bestowed on her. And it's just a moment that she forgets. And again, it's that, I dare say, old programming. So this person who's come into your life is also helping you to really balance out and get back into free spirit and out of this Five of Pentacles feeling of loss, not seeing your gains, not seeing your wins, not seeing exactly what you have manifested. And if you stay in this Five of Pentacles energy, again, you will manifest that which you fear, which is loss. So let's go up and see what the owls have for you. Pile number 1 regarding this person who's entered into your life. Why did you meet this person? I'm seeing it. So that they can help you heal, free your spirit, so that you can be inspired and inspire those around you with your dreams and your imagination. To take that imagination and apply it to, with the magician, to apply it to this 3D world, to be able to see the opportunities that the universe is handing to you. And even if you don't know what's going to happen when you take that leap of faith, you make plans to move forward because you trust that the universe, if you live a life of integrity, truth, honesty, and logic, that you will, in fact, be rewarded with the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. I mean, that's just finding others who are in that 10 of Cups energy to work with. The Magician. Let's see what the owl's message is from the Magician. What you have been manifesting is working its way to you. You have the magic, gifts, knowledge, and skills needed to accomplish the success you seek. The spell has been cast and now is up to you to show up confidently. Leo, I say Leo energy, but it's the lion totem. Confidently, as if you have already attained your goals. The magic of having your intentions come true come down to how much you want it and how much you believe you can manifest it. Keep showing up and taking inspired action towards your goals. Keep your emotions at a high vibe. You've already activated the magic. Now it's time to allow it to flow to you. And if it says right here to keep your emotions high, the 10 of Cups, you can't get any higher than the 10 of Cups. Let's go up there next. This is beautiful. Pile number 1. This is your time to fly joyfully under the rainbow with your family and friends. Congratulations on completing one of your biggest goals. An important reminder from the Owl Guardians. Remember that divine happiness is not only about the money you make or being successful on paper. When you share the excitement with others is when you will truly feel fulfilled. That's when your spirit is truly free. Gather your feathered friends and celebrate your massive win. Again, we go back to the wins of the Ace of Pentacles. Absolutely. This person has been, you've met this person for this reason. This reason alone is to really help you see your own and celebrate your own worth, your own accomplishments. That you're already there, that you are the magician. 3 of Pentacles. When you are working on a team, encourage everyone to contribute in ways that highlight their talents. Everyone has their own method of genius that can amplify the success of a team. Having a solid overall plan, 6 of Swords, that each team member is on board with and move toward the same goal. As long as each person is showing up to do the work and contributing to the magic, the magician, they can take different paths to reach the goal. Work with a team that you trust implicitly and you will see your goal succeed. And that is why you have met this person that's on your mind, to help you achieve your goals, to keep your vibe high, to really balance out that which has happened to you that might have left you feeling of loss. They are helping you see your own lessons learned, to heal, as well as see the opportunities that you might not be seeing, and to celebrate the wins, to inspire others and really get into that imagination station. And pile number 1, that's what I see for you. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 2. How are you? It's your Forest Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Pile number 2. Let's take a look at why you met this person. The person that's on your mind. Why did you meet them? Let's take a look. Right there. Let's get a totem. Why did pile number 2 meet this person? Why did pile number 2 meet this person? Why did pile number 2 meet this person? let's take a look. Why did pile number 2 meet this person? One more oracle and then we'll get to the tarot. Why did pile number 2? Why did pile number 2 meet this person? Whoa, right there. Now to the tarot. Why did pile number 2 meet this person? Pile number 2 meet this person. Let's take a look. And the owls. Now, in the last reading, the owls went flying right off the table. So, why did pile number 2 meet this person? And last deck, what I call the little baby deck, but it's really an astrological one. Why did pile, right there, number 2 meet this person? Let's take a look. We'll go astrological first. Origins, the 4th house. You could be living with this person. And the 5th house of creativity. Were they brought into your life to help you develop your creativity, maybe from home? You could be working from home. Let's take a look at these houses. The planets, the zodiac. I know the houses are in here. There they are. The 4th house. The house of origins, family, home, ancestry, nurturing, and youth. They've been brought into. This could be family. Again, this feeling of home and nurturing. I've got both ancestry and youth. So they could be someone that you met to help you with your children, to help you with taking care of your elders or your parents, for you older watchers. Creativity is the 5th house. Fun and games, pleasure, play, hobbies, and entertainment. If you are in a sandwich generation, pile number 2, and you are taking care of both your own children and your parents, and you're in the middle there, I'm picking up from this read for you, pile number 2, that this person you met this person so that they could help you at home with your family and to do creative ways of taking care not only of the generation that created you, but the one that you created. Law of continuity. Let's take a look at that message. This person, you met this person to help you understand the law of continuity. Right here. So they have been brought into your life. You've met them to help you see your purpose and reason. The law of continuity, purpose and reason are connected to all that surrounds you. Continuity and balance. A thread of strength brings reason and understanding. Spiritual continuity provides us with a lifeline and with safety. So they're also here to help you feel safe while you create at home. Higher and lower selves merge. The understandings of two realities and two worlds blend. Connections are made, links are found, and bridges are located within. So did you meet this person to help you understand and bridge your lower and higher selves? Whale. I'm going to read that as soon as I get this card out. And boar. Stubbornness. They could be a stubborn person. This is fixed energy, so that's Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. Stubbornness, thick skin, loyalty, sociability, persistence, fortitude, appreciation, tenacity. Adamants? I'm going to say adamants. Let's read whale. I love the message of whale. I know I've read it before, but I'm going to do it again. It's underwater. Literally. There it is. Vibrations of melodic patterns pulsate through his element, echoing and resounding in harmony. Whale swims to remote destinations, expressing a composed symphony that keeps Earth's magnetic fields in balance. He sends his call far and wide by pressing his mouth to the ocean floor, summoning and selecting his mate through audible transference. He seduces with caution and tenderness, and the magnetism of two hearts beating as one is real, a recognition exchanged. When there is an authentic connection, this person you can have a very authentic connection with, there is a familiarity. They feel like home with the 4th house. They inspire your creativity with the 5th house. When there is an authentic connection, there is a familiarity with oneself as much as with the other. That's what the law of continuity spoke of. His is the language of honesty and transparency. When whale calls you to dive deeper in your communication, authenticity is a salve that heals disconnection and makes you a magnet for healthy relationships. Notice when social conditioning overtakes your vulnerability. That's very interesting. This is a more honest part of yourself that is ready. Is there a more honest part of yourself that is ready to be heard? Speak from your heart, and you will open the gate for others to speak from theirs. Your trustworthiness, and don't we have that loyalty here with the boar energy? Absolutely. Your trustworthiness will shine. Compassion and truth will be defining qualities. Compassion and truth will be defining qualities of your communications, serving as a much needed balm to all of humanity. So the reason why you met this person is so that you could really feel at home within yourself through this connection. The fairies are saying you might have been feeling lost, and this solid, thick-skinned, stubborn boar feels very Taurus energy to me. Scorpio. Loyalty and sociability, persistence, fortitude are to help you tap into your creativity through the law of continuity. When you're feeling lost, there it is, right there, what Whale was talking about, communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. With Whale, it was also with sound and vibration. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart. The center of our truth, this is very much about this person you met this person to see your own truth, to understand how to communicate your truth. The center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Your light, do you see, and I'm going to read, I feel lost. Do you see that light? In a time of darkness, I feel lost. I am sinking further and further into the depths of my own darkness. I feel so lost, but the light living within shows me how I've been found and rescued. It illuminates all of the ones who love me. And this person you might have met so that you see your love through their eyes. When you meet someone new and they just love you from the minute they meet you, whether it be in a friendship or romantic, a partnership, you then can step into them and see how they see you through their loving eyes, and that will help you restore your own self-love. That's why they've been brought into your life, pile number 2. Where's this pile number 1? I can't remember. 10 of Swords, an ending to 2 of Wands, a decision, a path. You have closed one door and are taking a brand new path, moving forward with confidence with this King of Wands. Beautiful. This is Leo energy. Let's take a look at these tarot cards. The 8 of Cups, again, feeling emotionally not fulfilled, moving, ending something, ending of this feeling of, and resting the mind. 4 of Swords, to really detach from your emotions, and then taking action. Right above the King of Wands, you're taking action with that sword up. Do you see how the swords are down? These, for me as a reader, are sacrifices maybe that you have taken, which has left you feeling lost. You might have sacrificed your own creativity, your own expression, your own truths for that of someone else, and this person has come into your life so that you will see that your truth and the actions that you take with your truth, with your integrity, with your leadership skills will move you forward into your own creativity. There might be a lot of opinions of family, of other members that, whether it be friends, co-workers, family, that all sort of make you question. Calm that mind. Yes, to experience your happiness. In the 2 of Cups, this looks like a romance. Now, this could be a very tight friendship as well, but I see romance and creativity. You could also be working right beside this creativity card in the 5th house. You could be, because this is the house of home with the 4th house and the house of creativity, fun, family, children. You could be having children. This person, you could have met this person to live with, to help you with your creativity and to create a family with, which will bring you this beautiful happiness. First within, with the law of continuity, finding your own light. When you're feeling lost, they are there for you with that loyalty of the boar. So let's take a look at the messages from these creators. The 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and the King of Wands first. So let's do the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords, vulture, ruin, despair, conflict. A black sun. It's interesting. I've got a white sun and a black sun. Interesting. A black sun and the appearance of a vulture put us in the mindset of utmost despair, which is right underneath the Lost card. Vultures are powerful spiritual animals, similar to the symbolism of death. The vulture, through the pain, can remind us to let go and be reborn. So this person has really come into your life to communicate that with doors closing, new doors open. With an ending, you're able to take a different path with the 2 of Wands. This sounds like a beautiful connection. Salamander, 2 of Wands. The salamander travels over the rocks and wands, but pauses in uncertainty. A moment's pause is okay. It allows for positive energy to catch up, but don't linger too long, as you may begin to doubt yourself. And then we move in, don't doubt yourself, as we move into the King of Wands, because he certainly doesn't doubt himself. He's confident, willpower, reliable, bold and strong. The tortoise endures much in his long life. His slow movements are a reliable form of energy, loyalty, fortitude, tenacity. That's exactly what that boar talks about as well. When the tortoise appears, it is good to remember that being reliable and confident will take you far into achieving your heart's desire. So again, the universe is really speaking about how this person for you is going to be that King of Wands, that reliable source of not just comfort at home, not just creativity, but how to communicate. With the communication card, the law of continuity in whale is all about communicating your truth, of ending those troublesome days, the feeling of being lost, of emotionally detaching and taking a different path. With the Eight of Cups, this creator's message with the Eight of Cups. Let's take a look. The Eight of Cups is 0 to 10 degrees of Pisces. Saturn in Pisces, which is exactly where it is right now. It signifies abandoning a long-term project. Escapism and disappointment are also associated with it. It is possible that exhaustion and fatigue led to the abandonment. Oh, which is why right beside it is the Four of Swords. So this loyal and reliable person could be getting you back on track after you might have abandoned something that you were working on in the creative field. Beautiful. So, is it possible that exhaustion and fatigue led to the abandonment? Taking this step requires courage and the ability to face yourself in the mirror. This person is really shedding. They could be mirroring you. They could have a lot of similar experiences that both of you see each other in one another. The Four of Swords, that's resting of the mind, especially if you've abandoned creative projects. This person is helping you get back on track, to calm your mind, maybe take some of the worries off, and to help you get back on track. So, Four of Swords, 20 to 30 degrees of Libra, Jupiter in Libra, taking a break after a long journey, recovery, and tranquil time and rest is portrayed in this card. The future looks bright, and it's right below the sun. Further, abundance and security in material terms are indications of healing as they permit the process. And then you're going to leap into action with that Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the next message from this creator. Knight of Swords, his presence brings a swift change in one's life. The burst of air coming into the scene, rebellious, clever, witty, and dashing. He enjoys intellectual challenges. The communication card. The Knight is urging us to make use of our intelligence and knowledge. It's important to be aware that thoughts come and go very quickly. Ideas change very rapidly, and there's no grounding. So, he or she might be in your life to help you ground when there is a time of no grounding. Let's go to the Five of Wands and see what the Owl's message for the Five of Wands is for you, pile number 2. I believe it's pile number 2. I get doing these and I think I'm gonna have to put a little number while I'm reading, because I can get caught up in the read and the messages that are coming up and forget which pile I'm at. I see that in other pick a card readers as well, and I always kind of giggle because it happens so very easily, as I'm finding. Five of Wands. No matter your topsy-turvy situation, know that you've been prepared for this moment. All the experiences you've been going through and wisdom you've collected have allowed you to face this moment with the knowledge to get through it. This is another lesson and portal to your next level of success. Things may be confusing and hectic, but you have the skills to fly forward on your path. Keep looking for the clear skies and you will find them. And that's what the sun talks about. The sun is yes. Whatever questions you are asking, this is the yes card. You will achieve whatever goals you have set. You will be filled with joy and confidence in the actions that you are taking. You have clarity regarding exactly what you have to do right now. You have clarity regarding exactly what you have to do right now, and it will bring you to victory. This is also the card of celebration, so make sure that you celebrate how far you have come and all that you've accomplished. I believe the person that you're thinking about, pile number 2, is you've met them to help you see your son again after a time of loss, of emotional detachment, of an ending that was very painful, that they're here so that you can see. Do you see that light looking into the sun? And it could be a loving friendship or romantic relationship with this 2 of Cups. The last card out, 2 of Cups. And the owls are here to say someone is flying into your life. If they aren't here, they're coming. That will be stirring up emotions and feelings. This profound connection is more than just a physical attraction. It's at a soul level. You are immediately aware of the spark you have with each other, and it is so easy to be yourself with this person. This relationship does not necessarily only relate to romantic lovers. It can also represent the start of a beautiful, soul-fulfilling friendship. And that is why you have met the person that's on your mind. And that's what I see for you. Pile number 2. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Force Fairy. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 3. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Pile number 3. Today's pick a card is all about the reasons why you've met the person that's on your mind. Why have you met this person? Pile number 3. Let's take a look. We'll get our initiation card out. Now we'll get our totem. Our totem card out. Our fairy. Why have you met this person that's on your mind? Why have you met them? Pile number 3. Why have you met the person that's on your mind? Why have you met them? Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, that wanted to come out. Let's take it. It literally flew out. So, since the cards are being quite clear, why have you met this person? Pile number 3. They want to talk, pile number 3. They've been talking quite clearly. Getting some tarot. We'll get into some tarot. Why has pile number 3 met this person? Person that's on their mind. Let's take a look. All right. Another tarot deck. Why is pile number 3 met this person? Why has pile number 3 met this person? And the last tarot deck is my owl deck. Oh. Why has pile number 3 met this person? That, oh, look at that. They got you spinning, pile number 3? And that one. And 2, these are the last cards out, but will be the first cards we look at. These are the astrological cards. And I've just picked them because they're small and they fit so nicely into this spot. So they might be, along with these two decks, something that I incorporate with every read throughout the whole summer. We'll see. We will see. This is sort of an ongoing, very fun process for me doing these pick-a-cards, so I'm kind of excited about doing the changes. All right, pile number 3. Let's get started on why you met them. Why did you meet this person? Capricorn and Pluto. Well, isn't Pluto back in Capricorn? Interesting. Let's take a look of why you met this person. In Pluto, let's just take a look. Where is it that I need to find deeper truth and meaning? Where in my life will be marked by upheaval, obsession, and paranoia? Transformation, power, death, rebirth, and evolution. Have you met this person during your evolution, or are they helping you through your own evolution as you are with them? Let's take a look with Capricorn. Capricorn, the strengths: driven, patience, strategic, determined, disciplined, reliable, responsible. Their weaknesses are pessimism, greedy, cynical, fearful, ruthless pursuit of goals, rigid, and miserly. So when we take a look at Pluto, where is it that I need to find deeper truth and meaning? It could be that with that Capricorn energy, you need to find deeper truth and meaning in how you are disciplined. Are you reliable? Are you responsible or too responsible? Does those responsibilities turn into control? Do you have a ruthless pursuit of your goals, or are you balanced with your goals? Let's go further as to why, pile number 3, you met this person. Capricorn again. Well. Let's take a look at this Creator's Capricorn interpretation. They could be, for some of you, a Capricorn. Capricorn, the direction finder, the worker. This energy draws from logic and reason, a need for wisdom that can be seen, felt, and comprehended, focused, dedicated energy, spirit in action. New structures in your life call for renewed effort and clarity of purpose. Are they here? Did you meet them to bring clarity to your purpose, to help you set new goals, boundaries, as well as a routine? Gazelle. Let me read this one, sweet souls. Gazelle. I want to take a look at this first. Dragonfly. Self-acceptance, transparency, truth, metamorphosis, lightheartedness, compassion, authenticity, and candor. And that sounds almost opposite to Capricorn, as we read the two messages of being very vigilant, of having vigilance, of having goals, of really being on the straight and narrow. Capricorn, right here, I'm going to read that again, because it very much sounds, the dragonfly, and I know Gazelle, the dragonfly very much sounds the opposite of Capricorn, which is a direction finder, the worker. This energy draws from logic and reason, a need for wisdom that can be seen, felt, and comprehended, focused, dedicated energy, spirit in action. Well, I guess that dragonfly is spirit in action. That's self-acceptance, transparency, truth, metamorphosis, and lightheartedness. New structures in your life call for renewed effort and clarity and purpose. Now, I kind of am feeling this person, you met this person so that when Pluto goes back into Capricorn, you can really take a look at everything that you have believed in, that you have been doing. And before Pluto goes back into Aquarius, really take a look at the structures, take a look at what you've been working on, take a look at how you've been working on it, and maybe taking a lighter, lighthearted, compassionate, and authentic approach moving forward. Let's take a look at Gazelle. Gazelle dances across the continental horizon, alert, light-footed, and vibrating with an opposed grace. His beauty is a spell cast upon the world. He approaches his environs with vigilance and is protected by the safety of the herd. As one, they strive with confidence and bravery, surviving, via telepathic, innate communication. Gazelle's capacity for imaginative improvisations allow him to outsmart and outrun his predators. His name comes from the Arabic word gazelle, meaning love poem, and this light and fast animal is drawn to you when it's time to change directions. And as we saw Capricorn, as Pluto goes back into Capricorn, it really feels like you are taking a look at where you've been going, and you might be just taking a 180, an absolute change in directions. Look at the squares too. Again, I'm not an astrologer. I'm learning though. I would like to learn moving forward so I can combine the two, but I'm not there yet. Having said that, when manifesting a desired outcome, there are phases when progress is slow or altogether absent. Gazelle suggests that sometimes the solution comes from a sudden shift of perspective. A fresh and even drastically changed outlook offers great inspiration. More decisively in a new direction, decisively in a new direction, and you have the opportunity to fall back in love with your original vision. Gazelle is a love poem, spontaneous and full of heart. As you begin to embody these qualities, there is room for unimagined possibilities to emerge, and this is where passion comes into play. This person has been, you met this person so that you can fall in love with yourself again. The frequency of passion, and they might be a fire sign, they might be someone who just flies by the seat of their pants, where takes you out of this Capricorn energy of work, and gets you into passion. Why are you doing this work, Capricorn? If you are in fact have strong Capricorn in your chart, I should say pile number 3. Why are you in this Capricorn work energy? And should you jump out of it and dance across the horizon like the gazelle, finding your passions once more? The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. That also speaks to the lightheartedness and compassion and authenticity of a dragonfly as well. The lovers, this could very well be a Gemini for some of you. I've got Gemini, Capricorn definitely on. And now I've got Scorpio with the Tower and the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. Oh, I didn't do my fairy card. Let's do that one. I got into the tarot before I am authentic. Look at that. Look at that. You've met them so that you can see your true authenticity. Let's read the fairy card. I am authentic. I have been afraid to remove my mask and expose the truth I hide. That's so very true. Transparency with this dragonfly. Today I am called to be free and to let go of that fear. I choose to step into the light and to walk boldly as my authentic self. Which is what passion talks about, which is what Gazelle talks about. So let's see what this tarot deck has to say. The Page of Wands. This is again passionate, but also being very curious about who you truly are. There's an ending. The ending, I believe, I don't want to say overreacting, but of that visceral finding calm within. Yes. When there's chaos, the ending of chaos I see here. Passion assists us to finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. That's what this Ten of Swords speaks to me about. We'll find out what the creators, and waking up with judgment. Absolutely, waking up to, maybe for some of you, this person you have met is to help you end the responsibilities that might not be yours. To really see through the towers that what you were building was not built on solid foundation, and to really open you up to your passions and reintroduce you to your own authenticity. The King of Pentacles. Very Taurus energy, the Four of Swords. A meditative card of the mind, and Temperance are the messages from the owls. Being patient with this waking up process. Beautiful. Let's go to the creators and see what the creators of these tarot decks have got to say. The Lovers, it's also a choice card. Let's go to the Lovers first, especially with right beside that Passion. You could be in a new loving relationship and you've met this person for that reason. The Lovers, Wolves, trust, love, and relationship. Wolves are a powerful symbol of trust. Like lions, wolves must work together to survive. It doesn't mean their relationships are perfect, but there is a balance to it. Many breeds of wolf will mate for life. Wolves, pictured, have chosen one another and howl in harmony to the moon. So this is about choice. Has this person that you're thinking about, that you have met, have they chosen you, or you chosen them? Or have you both chosen each other on a soul level? Interesting. The Tower. Could have hit you like a ton of bricks, this person. The Tower. Ants on an anthill. Sudden change, loss, disruption. Ants strive to work together to create their home, to find food, and to share their duties needed to live. Life is unexpected, though, and can easily shatter what was built. This card can be a kick in the butt or a slap in the face that something may need to change. And that could have to do with these responsibilities. It could have to do that what needs to change is this Ten of Swords. This ending. Something is coming to an end to allow you to be curious about the Judgment card and waking up. Let's take a look at the Ten of Wands first. We'll get the Ten of Wands message here. Crocodile, burden, pressure, on a mission, a powerful animal. The crocodile is burdened with carrying the wands as she works her way through the water. You may be at a time of overload with work which causes stress. As you work towards your goal, try to relieve your burdens for your own peace of mind as we go up to the Four of Swords. Finding your own peace of mind, letting go of burdens that are no longer yours. This is very much speaks to me of the Capricorn energy, of that workaholic sort of I have to energy. And this person that you've met at this time is here to help you, unburden you, to put an end to this chaos, this tower moment, and to calm with, again, the Judgment and the Temperance card. Calm within the storm, like this Passion card talks about, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. So let's take a look at the messages from this creator. Page of Wands. Passionate, exciting, fun, very much speaks on the Passion card, and confident, young and restless. She is full of creative ideas and drives. She doesn't back down from a challenge. Perhaps she lacks patience, leaping into situations without thinking about the consequences. And the Ten of Swords. So this might be consequences of things that you've leapt into, but I'm feeling this Ten of Swords is really an ending to overburdens. Burdens that might not even be yours. Ten of Swords. 20 to 30 degrees of Gemini, which we have with the Lovers card right here. Sun in Gemini. You may feel that you have hit rock bottom. As the card shows, your hope is on the horizon. But before you begin your journey, you still have work to do to remove all the negative feelings such as betrayal, backstabbing, being attacked, and self-victimization. So do you see the light? And it's right beside this Page of Wands. You're still in your mind, which is beautiful that it's right below the Four of Swords where you take a break, still in this darkness, even though this light is right here. This is a process. Be patient, as the Temperance card speaks about. Be patient with this process, and this person that you have met is to help you. Be patient with this process. They cannot do the work for you. You have to do this internal work. The Judgment, ruled by Pluto, which we have right up here. The trumpet of the Archangel Gabriel is urging you to awaken, to transform your old pattern of behavior, and to awaken to truth, consciousness, and the reality of your true self. Gazelle. This card is frequently interpreted as a sign of soul renewal, forgiveness, spiritual awakening, spiritual rebirth, and readiness to move forward. The past is gone. The future is uncertain. But what is certain is that you are being called to rise above all that has gone before and to become more than you have been. And the last deck, the last messages from the Owls. I'm going to start here with Temperance. Temperance. You've recently leveled up and have stepped into your new self and your new life. You're feeling confident, powerful, and magical. Nothing in this universe can stop you now. And you hope this miracle does not disappear. The Temperance Owl shares that this can be your state of being anytime you choose. Be aware of what you are doing, how you are experiencing yourself, how you are feeling at this moment, and recall these memories when you want to tap into your magic in the future. But remember, life is also all about balance, so don't fly too high now, or your fall will hurt. Don't fly too low, or you will have a long way to go to get back up to this space. Glide through the sky at just the right pace and ride the airstreams with ease. And it's right above the Judgment card. And that Judgment card really spoke of forgiveness, forgiving yourself for maybe falling back into tower moments, memories of towers, memories of betrayal, of hurt feelings, of backstabbing. This is where you need to focus in on this light and this light Page of Wands. This dragonfly energy of self-acceptance, transparency, truth, metamorphosis, lightheartedness, compassion, authenticity, and candor. And when you fall back into this Ten of Swords, know that this person that's on your mind that you have met is to help you get back into a stabilized mental state of and rest of the Four of Swords. Let's go take a look at the Four of Swords. The Temperance is about balance. The Four of Swords is about rest. If you have been doing mental gymnastics with your brain or worrying about too many things, which is exactly what the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Tower, this section right here is all about, then you need a break. And maybe they're here to give you a break. It is time to reset. Take a break and give yourself a well-deserved vacation. Find a gorgeous spot to recharge your body and refresh your mind. When you come back to real life, you will be able to view your challenges with fresh new eyes and come up with creative solutions. Absolutely. And the King of Pentacles, the last card for you, pile number 3. The King of Pentacles. Here he is. Riches, money, and success are flowing to you. This is very Taurus, Capricorn energy. Enjoy what luxuries are available to you. And know that if you desire more, it is always available to you. The King of Pentacles represents feeling fulfilled in life, not just in your finances, but in everything that you are doing. Not only does your work bring you the abundance you desire, but you still have time to enjoy the wealth that you have created. And that very much speaks to the Capricorn energy that we started off with. Be your authentic self. And if that means working and enjoying the work and being curious about more work, then do so. This person has been brought into your life to really balance you out with the Temperance card and wake you up to your own brilliance. And that's to your own passions as well. And that's what I see for you, pile number 3. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Force Fairy. Bye for now.